And we're live. So I just got a freaking haircut. So my barber, so she put some like powder in my hair, which I usually don't really ask for, but it feels good, bro. It looks cool when it's like puffed up. Like I like it, but it makes me look like I have bedhead. But let's take our pre-workout. It's one of those days where I don't want to go to the gym and push my body through hell. But if I want to be exceptional, if I want to look like a Greek god, I have to push my ass through this. Legion sour candy. Let's see how far this gym is. I want to go to an LA Fitness. And LA Fitness is probably like 15 minutes away. There's an LA Fitness literally right here in this parking lot. But they don't let me film myself. They have some old dude that reports me every time I come in there, and he gets mad at me for filming myself. So I'm not gonna go there. I'm also not going to complain about it because there's some things in life that you have no control over. There's some people in life that will hate you no matter what you do. I'm actually reading this book right now called Choose Your Enemies Wisely, right here, by Patrick Bet-David. And it's like, say you have a breakup with an ex-girlfriend. She broke your heart. Say you get out, you get jacked, you get rich, you become the man that you think that there's no way that she doesn't like me back. It doesn't matter. Like, at the end of the day, you can become such an exceptional man, but if you are that much like above her, like, she still might not want you back no matter how high you succeed in life. So you just gotta realize that the best revenge, this became a relationship talk, but the best revenge is just bettering yourself and making your life better. Not showing her that she should, well, I guess, yeah, showing her that she should have chose you, but the best revenge isn't living life thinking about your past relationship at the end of the day. Let's fucking dry scoop this. It's so, like, this is so sweet, and then this is so refreshing. All right, today on the agenda we have shoulders and forearms, maybe a little abs if I'm feeling it. So let's drive up there, and then I'll see you guys at the gym. All right, it's time to work out now. We're just gonna warm up. I have this little like resistance band I'm gonna warm up with, and then I'm probably just gonna start with just seated ladder raises. And then after that, probably some machine ladder raises if it's open. Little change of plans. Every single dumbbell, other than like the 10 and 15 pounds, we're literally taking. So we're just gonna move on to these cables. One arm at a time, just leaning, ladder raise. I already did one set with my right arm. And basically I'm leaning because I don't know, I like the angle. Like, I like to put it through my legs, and then I always keep it to the side just so that it always has tension on the shoulder. That's why I like to do it like that, rather than just like keeping it in front of me. I feel like when it's in front of you, it just like takes the tension off of the muscle, which is exactly what we don't want to do. One thing about these is they are very humbling. I'm doing 15 pounds. I did 2 reps with 20 pounds. I was like, fuck, this is way too heavy. So if you're a beginner, bro, he might not even be able to do these with 5 pounds. But that's a sign that you need to get your ass stronger. We ended up doing 4 sets of those. The last 2, we did 20 pounds for like 15 reps, I think, 10 to 15 reps. And then we went down to 10 pounds, 10, 15 reps. For the last 2 sets, the first 2 I just did whatever till failure with 15. We're on to these machine ladder raises. We're probably gonna do 3 sets of these. And they feel good, I might do 4. But the key to any lateral raise movement when you're trying to feel your side delt is to imagine you're coming up with your elbows. Do not imagine you're coming up with your hands or your forearms. You're not gonna feel it as much in the muscle that you're actually trying to work. Imagine you're trying to feel it, or you're trying to come up with your elbow and you squeeze your side delt at the top. I know as a beginner, it might be very hard to actually try to do that, but just try. I love these so much with the machine because like I don't have to put as much effort into actually trying to feel the muscle and have perfect form. Because the machine basically does the form for me. I just have to fucking get it up. That's why I've been liking these the past couple of months, but. Oh God. All right, next up we're gonna do some shoulder presses on the Smith machine. Probably about 3 sets of these. And then after that, it's time to do some freaking rear delts. One more. So when you're on a Smith machine or just benching regularly, so the more upright it is, the more of the shoulder it's gonna target. So say it's just like, oh my God, sorry, this shit is broken. Say it's like right here, it's gonna target upper chest. And then, if it's all the way at the bottom, there's a flat bench, this is just gonna target the middle chest. So also when you're doing incline work, it still has some like middle chest activation in it, but those are like really the 3 different levels to do any type of press movement. I also slightly push the bench back. All right, next up, I'm gonna do some of these one arm cable flies. So for these, as I've said previously, so I like to just lean onto this so that like in the exercise, I'm not worried about my balance and I'm not involving too much of my core. I'm just being able to focus on my rear delts. So let's just do a few reps of these. This is 7.5 pounds. Let's just get a little warm up in and then get into our working sets. So this is like actually the trainer's area where like people are supposed to be like actually training people, but there's nobody in here. So I figured every other cable is taken. So I might as well just take this shit.
That's what I did. You right at 45 seconds. That's why I keep my account. It's like 1, 2, 3. Hey, you got a lot. I don't got that shit. Yeah, see, what I would have. I need some support. Not yeah, no. I do those 50. Something. Well, this is hell. A lot. This name of that bar is 50, maybe 75. At most 85. I do like 20. Hell no. Yeah, you made it look at me already. Nah, you do one, bro. Do it without swinging. Do it without swinging. Do it without swinging.
Oh, God, our rear delt's the most boring muscle group to fucking work out. But I don't want to have shoulders that look small. So that's why we train our rear delts. Because most people skip the rear delts. Most people skip the rear delts and they skip forearms. They say, oh, my forearms are gonna grow when I'm doing back movements. But they are involved in the movements. But if you want to actually grow them and get bigger forearms, you should actually train them directly. Ways to train them directly that I like to do are you just get like a straight bar and you just go like this behind your back, little curls. And then I like this with the dumbbells. You get a straight bar. On the cables, you put the cable all the way up and then you just do curls. Those are my two favorite exercises to do for forearms, to grow them. All right, left arm now. We did like, I think 15 actual reps, and then we did like 3 half reps. Let's do the same thing with our left arm now. All right. That was good. So this cable machine is a little odd the way it's angled. It's like, for some reason it's angled, it's at an angle. It's usually just like straight on. So I'm gonna see if it's actually good. We're gonna do rear delts, like the J color motion at the same time. So let's see if it's a good angle. It might be way too heavy too. Yeah, no, this is way too heavy. Let's go to 12. Oh, I like the angle though. Oh, pump with the shirt on. Yeah, I don't know. I like this compression when you can like see the abs through the shirt. It just it boosts my confidence just a little bit. All right, so this gym is a little compact again. Well, this is actually a different gym, but the dumbbell rack is a little compact, so I'm not gonna talk too much. I'm just gonna do 3 sets of these, and then I'm probably gonna go back into the other room to do the cable forearm curls I was talking about earlier. So let's get into it. And then after every forearm set, it's usually if I do forearms or biceps, I like to flex in the mirror after, just so that, I don't know, it helps me get a better pump. And when you flex in the middle between sets, like it actually helps you feel the mind muscle connection more. It's not just like, yes, I like to look at myself, but it's also like, it improves your workout. What's his name? Arnold said it himself. He said, I don't know how he said it, but he said, when you flex in the mirror, say you're doing bicep curls, it's great to do double bicep flex after the set. Say you're doing like a back workout, you're doing lat rows, it's great to flex your back just to see how it's feeling. It's like it helps you feel the mind muscle connection when you go into your sets. Okay, so I know I'm going to invest in a chain. I will. So I'm just gonna do a little voiceover while I'm posing. So this lighting in this gym is amazing. So I really like to just take advantage of it. And as you can see here, I'm gonna be flexing for about 2 to 3 minutes straight. Staring at myself because when the lighting's good, when the lighting's good and you have a pump, it's just it feels good to look at. But I was talking earlier in the video, for some reason my mic wasn't working too well. I was talking about how some people go in the sauna for 30 minutes a day and they think it's going to just burn off all their fat. But at the end of the day, all the sauna does is basically you lose some water weight. Yes, you're going to lose some water weight. You're going to sweat. It's going to feel good. It's good for your sin. It's good for your skin. It's good to reduce toxins and whatnot. But is it going to burn off all of your fat? No, it's not. Doing cardio will burn fat. And even doing cardio, if you're eating in a calorie surplus, eating junk food right after, you're not going to lose too much of the fat. So I just don't know why it is even thought of that the sauna is going to burn off all of your fat. And that being in the sauna for an hour straight is going to burn more fat when all it does is just lose a little bit of water weight. That's really all it does. And then it's good for other health purposes, but not just it's not going to go to your freaking belly fat and just take it off with a knife, bro. That's not how the sauna works. But Yeah, I hope y'all are enjoying the videos. I have been very consistent on my YouTube channel. As long as I can record in this vertical format, bro, I can keep the videos coming, bro. I enjoy it because it's really great to make content with this mic I learned how to use finally. I do a lot of just talking videos where I talk about, my opinions on a lot of tips and tricks and advice just in the gym in general and fitness and stuff. So I've been enjoying it. I hope you guys are. Like and comment if you are enjoying this channel, if this content is helping you in whatever way. Please show some love and subscribe for all the subscribe for all the videos from now on. If you want to see more of my content, make sure to hit that subscribe button and give me a few more seconds. Give me a few more seconds. And until next time, y'all, peace out, man.